So I wanted to do a comparison with my old rings to these new ones, and I can't find them, but anyways, there is a huge difference. These new ones, they have this rubber seal on the inside, as well as the metal ring, and the ones that I pulled off of here just had the metal. Alright, so the headlight that I bought off of eBay is from Mr. Foos here. Chris Foos, he's also in Louisiana. Not sure what his eBay name was. It was Bike Parts 09, I think, something like that. But anyways, he sent me the new headlight. This is my old headlight. So you can see someone got a little angry, busted out the glass, and marred this up pretty bad. The bulb was busted too.
You cannot conceal me. I've been here all the time, and that you cannot disagree. I'm on top of your mind. I'm crushing down on your spine. You cannot and you will not free yourself from this mind rot. I am the darkness.
It's timed, and I have the brand new carburetor on. What I can do is show you how I timed it. What you're gonna want to do is right in here there's a inspection port. You can pull that out with the flathead screwdriver, or you can pull off your recoil starter, and you see those two hash marks right in there. That first one, the one on top, has an F on it, and that's when it fires, and the one below it has a T on it, and that's the top dead center mark. And on this little tooth right here, you can see it's a camera would ever focus, which it won't, but anyways, on that tooth right there, there's a hash mark, and you just line it up with the T for top dead center. And what you do with the cover off, you can wiggle the valves, and if they wiggle, or you can wiggle the rockers, and if they wiggle, then you know you're at top dead center on the son of a bitch stroke. So anyways, then what you want to do is go over this on your camshaft, or actually your cam chain sprocket. Right there where that hole is, on the left side right there, there's a mark, and then there's also a hash mark on the side of the cover, or the side of the little plate there. You see that slot right there? That's what you line up with the mark on the cam sprocket. And then a lot of people, they'll have their timing off by 180 degrees, and that's basically your camshaft is flipped. And basically when you put your cam in there, you want to make sure the lobes are facing down, or they're actually going to be facing towards the crankcase. So that's how you determine that. I'm a little bit worried about those piston rings, just the fact that they were so hard to get on there. Either they're going to be a problem, or I'm going to have amazing compression, because they were hard. It was hard to get that cylinder on with those rings. It was almost like those rings were oversized for an oversized piston, but no, I ordered them for the stock piston, and they don't go any smaller than 55 millimeter on the 1985 model. So they're the right rings. I know that. But anyways, I'm gonna get the CDI ignition put back on. I'm gonna actually record that for y'all. Once again, I apologize for not filming the actual timing process or the ring process or any of that. I mean, if you're doing this for an engine like this and you have any questions, specific questions, just ask me in the comments or a PM or something, because I've become an expert, believe it or not. Oh, and did I show you all the headlight? Yeah, I showed you all the headlight. Pretty sweet. Alright, so this right here is your CDI ignition with this is basically just a magnet that spins. It's like a magneto, and this is the cover, and I have all the hardware in there. So what you're gonna want to do is the first thing that goes on is this cover, which you can see. I've tried to easy out a bolt out of there. It was actually a Phillips head screw that the manufacturer used to friggin' put that cover on, which I think is retarded. I think all friggin' hardware on this thing should be hex. You know, friggin' Phillips are just a pain to get. You know, I guess they didn't expect their little three-wheeler to last friggin' 23 years or however long it's been. But anyways, this goes on first. Make sure I'm zoomed in. I don't miss the action. But anyways, this goes on like that, right on the shaft. It's just like that. There shouldn't be any play. And this right here, let me show you. This is the actual magnet part, and it has this governor crap or something that it looked like it used to spin and friggin', you know, sort of like a governor thing like they got on the elevators. When it spins too fast, they move out and stop. You know what I'm saying? But it's all friggin' rusted, and all the springs are broken. You see? But anyways, it didn't seem to make a difference in the way it was running before, so I'm not too concerned about it. Yeah, this whole unit is just dinked. But anyways, bolts that go in there, they go through the camshaft flange, through the sprocket, and into well, no, just through the sprocket because it spins. So these go on. They are not left-hand thread or reverse thread. They're not reverse thread. Took me a while to figure that out. None of this is a reverse thread. So anyways, I've been mumbling too much. I'm going to show you all what I'm going to do. This goes on, and that goes on the shaft. And then this bolt goes through the shaft that holds everything on, and then the cover.
From which you run, but I will stay here until my work is done. You've seen me in your mind, but you cannot conceal me. I've been here all the time, and that you cannot disagree. I'm on top of your mind, I'm crushing down on your spine. You cannot and you will not save yourself from this mind rot. I am the darkness from which you run, but I will stay here until my work is.
One thing I want to point out is there's a little keyway, and that keyway needs to line up with the bump on the camshaft. Alright, so now you're ready to set your ignition timing. It's basically this little box, and when this magnet spins around, it creates an electrical son of a bitch with the box. So basically to set that in is you're going to line up your little rubber boot, and that'll go with the slot in the bottom of your case. And there's this notch here. And this can be finely tuned with a timing light and different things, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line it up with the dust and the grease stain that is left at the old bolt. So I'm going to fire this into there and
And the madness that lives inside your soul, and you will not leave here until I take control.
holy crap, it's got good compression. Seat on the tire. Well, I gotta go out and grab some oil later, but she sounds a bit different when you try and crank it. Yeah. Got good compression now, tell you what. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. You know, I don't do this for nothing. It's hard work. So anyways, there it is.